afternoon, everyone. I'm GoLocal Live correspondent Chelsea Gay here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center for our weekly installment of What's Cool in Rhode Island. This week's segment, we're featuring a lot of awesome local events. There was just so much going on that we had to bring on a few people to talk about it. So hopefully we can get people out of their house into the city and doing some great stuff this weekend and staying warm. I mean,
yeah,
it's supposed
for sure.
to be cold, but still go out anyway.
Yeah.
So our first guest today, Regina Lester from the Dorrance.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
And as many of you may know, the Dorrance is an awesome historic restaurant event space in Providence. So I'll let Regina talk a little bit about the ambiance of the Dorrance, what it is, kind of your style and your menu. So let's give our viewers a sneak peek.
Okay, for those of you who have not been, the restaurant's housed in a very old 1901 bank that was built pre-FDIC. So we have these amazing stained glass windows, which are the crests of very famous, wealthy European families, which was kind of the vibe they wanted to give at that time, to bring people in and say, you know, your money's safe here with us, come bank with us. We still have the original vault on site. So the inside is very majestic, very beautiful, very high ceilings, and can be a little intimidating until once you come through that door. And when you come through that door, it's like going home.
Yeah.
We have like the friendliest staff and just the greatest vibe happening there for everyone of, you know, all walks of life.
Yeah, a huge bar, right when you get there.
Huge bar, yeah. We have amazing craft cocktails. We're very proud of the bar.
If you like to drink,
yeah,
you gotta go check out that.
Yeah, even if you don't like to drink, you're going to end up liking to drink by the time you leave there, for sure.
And the original vault is actually
the original
still
vault
there.
is very sweet, very romantic. We actually bring brides and grooms in there on their wedding day to kind of have like a little moment alone and reflect on, you know, all the preparation that's happened, and now like, wow, it's here. So yeah, it's a very sweet spot.
Does the door still work to the vault?
The door still works. The floor drops. It's a very Indiana Jones moment.
Geez.
The floor drops, and then one door closes and the other closes behind you. Not the place you want to be.
Do you guys still have
the other side?
Do you still have the code to the vault in case it is?
We don't have the code. We don't have the code, so we're very careful about not using that all the time.
Closing
Yeah,
the door.
for sure. No, we don't want to get locked in there.
So how would you describe the menu at the Dorrance?
So the menu is exciting. It's new, actually. We have a fairly new chef, Anthony, who has been there for probably just about 3 months now. It changes monthly. So right now we're on our October menu until the middle of next week. And it's very local, fresh, whatever's happening right now in the season. So there's a lot of pumpkin coming out right now, a lot of Brussels sprouts, a lot of like fun eggplant, you know, all of those butternut squash dishes. Yep. Very farm to table, all homemade pastas. He's really young and spirited and a great, great palate. So we're happy to have him.
And now seasonal food, you guys also have seasonal cocktails?
We do. That changes as well, yeah, for sure. We don't change it monthly, but we do change it seasonally. So as you had said, so like for, you know, all the months leading up. So right now we're still on the fall. Winter will come out in November, and we're working on those right now.
So like warm drinks and
cinnamon, hot toddies, all of those things. Something with a little like, you know, spiced apple flavor to it. We're working on a little hot chocolate, something special. Yeah, always great ideas and talented stuff.
So if people haven't been there before, talk a bit about like the type of crowd and when you can go. I mean, I know you guys have a good like after work drink crowd, and then there's like weekend date night, and you have live music.
We have live
brunch.
music. Yeah. All of those things. I don't need to say it. You just
I know. You told me to talk
to her. She knows everything. So we're open Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner service begins at 5 p.m. We are not open for lunch. We also do special events on like any other day of the week, or, you know, we do a lot of weddings. We do a lot of corporate events, which I'll talk a little bit about in a little while. We have some great things coming up. But so we do dinner until 10 p.m. during the week, and we do it till 11 on the weekends. We get a lot of people, so like Friday night's kind of like a fun, kind of more casual night. Live music begins around 9:30, 9 o'clock. And then Saturday night's very much date night and special occasion night, those kinds of things. But we really want people just to come out for, you know, hang out at the bar, have something to eat at the bar, and all of that. I know, don't point that out. No one saw that. Go ahead.
Okay, so Saturday night's a good date night spot, and Friday night you said live music, and specific, and Sunday's brunch, right?
Sunday is not brunch.
Oh,
no.
okay.
We do brunches, but not on a regular basis. No.
Okay,
so I mean, so live music Saturday night as well. We switch up Saturday night. Friday night is pretty much a house band that we have. Travis Colby, live jazz.
Awesome.
Usually very much live jazz in that stream. We try to mix up the singers a little bit, make it a little more interesting and fun for people.
Yeah. And so it's sort of like an Art Deco style restaurant. Do you find that people like dress up to come out on date night, or what kind of?
Some people do, some people don't, and I love that about it, because in the summertime especially, people come in, sorry I had flip-flops on, I was just told I couldn't get into X, Y, and Z. Come on in, we don't care. Sit at the bar, have a drink, sit down in the dining room, whatever you want to do. Where we want everyone to feel comfortable, no matter, the level of your attire.
And so speaking of that ambiance, as you mentioned, really high ceilings, sort of that like burgundy color ceiling, it's awesome. That must lead to some pretty cool space for events. And
Very
so
cool space for events.
You've got an awesome Halloween event going on.
We do.
Nightmare on Dorrance Street.
It is going to be a big nightmare.
Cool name.
Yeah, it's very cool. So the idea was inspired by like villains and victims. When you look at the old 40s horror films, or you look at any of like the older, even the current ones, there's always like the guy that's murdering everybody, and then the person who's always getting killed first, or whether it's Drew Barrymore in Scream, or whoever it ends up being. So a lot of the Hitchcock films certainly center around that. So we thought it would be kind of a fun thing where people already have an outline of how to dress up as a couple. Like one person could be the bad guy, one could be the victim kind of thing. Or if not, you're coming alone, you could be either. It doesn't really matter.
Just be a serial killer yourself, I guess. I don't know.
Serial killer of your choice. Come on down.
There you go. And so you've got live music, you've got food.
We've got a great band actually happening for the Halloween party. So it's a 6-piece band, Glamorama, and they're just amazing. So and they really get the crowd going and so much fun. So it is. There's a ticketed event, and you can find that on Eventbrite on our website, www.darrans.com. And then we have hors d'oeuvres and sweets. We're having raffles, best costume, giveaways. It's going to be a really fun, interactive night, I think,
So there's prizes for best
lots
costumes.
Of prizes,
so
lots of prizes.
Bring your A game.
Bring your A game for sure.
Do you have any suggestions for costumes?
Well, I don't want to say because mine is pretty spectacular, but I don't want to give mine away yet. But I can tell you that the staff's going to be dressed as well. So it's going all full circle. So the bartenders, the servers, everyone will have something really crazy on. And we're going to really decorate and make it amazing.
That sounds incredible. Sounds
fun.
And so I think you guys said you have an event going on tonight, too.
We do. We have a wonderful event this evening, actually. It's an acoustic event for Day One, which is Rhode Island's sexual abuse and trauma facility here in Rhode Island. All the proceeds are going to charity from all the cocktails coming in. It's an open, unticketed event. Please come in. Begins at 9 o'clock. Some fun entertaining. Just sit down, chill, have a drink, and just support like a really great cause. We all have been affected by that on some level, and can understand that it's important to support.
So it starts at 9?
Starts at 9.
Wow.
I know.
You guys are having
we stay up late.
A late night
We stay up late every once in a while. We stay up late.
Wow, okay.
So we'll go from 9 to midnight, and come down, have some fun. It's going to be a lot of live music.
And you mentioned an event happening on Monday as well.
We do. We have an Upserve event. It's an industry event for, it's a round table for restaurant industry folks. Come on in. That's from 2 to 6. Cocktails, hors d'oeuvres kind of thing during the day. Just come in and network and get to know like different people in the area and how maybe Upserve can help you and your business. Really.
Awesome. So you guys have a pretty robust event schedule. Is there one place that people can go to check out everything you have going on?
As I said, our website for sure. And just look for us. We pop up on Instagram all the time, and we're on all the social media, which we try to hit. We have some really fun videos coming out. We're really trying to let people know that we're fun. We're not like a stuffy bank. We're fun. We're actually fun restaurant.
People go in still assuming it's a bank?
So people, it's so funny, but it's such a large, majestic kind of space. People come in and say, I didn't even realize this was here. It's like,
it seems like the opposite would happen.
Well, it just goes to show you, people just look straight ahead when they walk. They don't necessarily look up. And it's really the spot to look up. And
this is true.
Yeah, have a great time.
Well, we hope. Oh, I meant to ask too, for the event on Saturday night. Obviously, everybody's going to want to know: is there valet? Can they?
Always valet.
So you don't have to walk, traipse through Providence.
Oh my God, no! Especially if you're
serial
like
killer.
Cape. Especially if you're dressed like a serial killer. No. Pull up right in front. All serial killers.
Come right in.
Come right in. Yeah, no, you'll valet for sure.
Well, Regina, thank you so much for coming on to talk about the events you guys have coming up.
My pleasure.
We hope everybody goes and checks out the Dorrans, whether for Halloween or just for a cocktail.
Just for any old reason. Come on in.
They're pretty good.
I
got to ask, what's your favorite cocktail on the menu right now?
My favorite cocktail is probably Bardstown. It's a little smoky whiskey-ish, but it's a sipper. So you only need kind of like one
just
really
sit,
fabulous cocktail
relax.
and chill for a little while.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining
I'll
us
expect
today.
to see you.
Yes, I'll be there for a whiskey cocktail. Yeah, please.
For sure, for sure.
Sign
Sign me
up.
up.
Yeah, I don't have my serial killer costume yet, but we'll
Work
see.
on
we'll see.
that.
I'll
You can be a
work
victim.
on it. Yeah. Good. Perfect. Yeah, don't show that hand.
No.
The writing on it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right
Thank
back.
you. Thanks,
We've got
everyone.
Ashley Gorman from the Duck and Bunny. She's going to talk to us about a Harry Potter Halloween party that
Very
they have
cute.
going on
Very
next
cute.
week. So if you're a Hogwarts fan, stay tuned. We'll be talking to Ashley next. Welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal Live correspondent Chelsea Gay. My second guests today are Jessica Becker and Ashley Gorman from the Duck and Bunny and Ogies. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me today. We're here to talk about some exciting events you guys have coming up, but also to hear a little bit about what's going on at both of your venues. So Jessica, do you want to give us a little overview to our viewers who maybe aren't familiar with the Duck and Bunny being a snuggery?
Yes.
And what that is?
The Duck and Bunny is the only snuggery in the country, I think,
Yeah.
that it's a restaurant that we consider a snuggery because it's basically defined as a cozy, comfortable place. And we are in a very old house, and it is very cozy there. So it seemed to fit. And we want everybody to be cozy and comfortable when they come to see us.
Awesome.
Primarily, we do crepes, and we do a lot of creative things with crepes, like crepe pizza and crepioli and creppuccini and crepe burritos. So we do a lot of fun, different spins on something that's a classic French dish.
Yep.
But we also have an eclectic menu. We do tons of salads. We cater to vegan and gluten-free people. And we're also a full-service bakery, which a lot of people don't know. We do everything from pies to wedding cakes, and we're known for our cupcakes. So we brought a few of those today with us.
Yeah, let's take a look at them really quick. I'm going to pull them up and hopefully not drop them everywhere.
Yeah.
So walk us through what we've got here.
So
it looks amazing. I think we're in the
I'll
shot.
have Ashley tell you,
Yes.
since she
So
helps
we
with
have-
pastry a lot.
Sometimes. We have our carrot cake. This is the banana Nutella. This would be our gluten-free option today. Was a gluten-free chocolate with caramel. This one is our chocolate peanut butter, which is the best one. Our vegan mixed berry with raspberry. And then we also have, it's a Brooklyn blackout. So it's a chocolate cake filled with pudding and chocolate buttercream.
Wow.
And they're a little festive for Halloween.
Yes, and they smell amazing. I'm going to just start eating while we talk, pretty much. But and you're not biased at all against that one being the best one, right? So how did you get started out with where did the idea come from for a creperie with cupcakes and also snuggles?
I know. So my partner and I came from New York, and we wanted to do, although my partner grew up here in Providence, so we basically came back to Providence. We wanted to do cupcakes, which we thought were kind of overly sweet at most places in the city, and it was kind of blowing up, and we wanted to focus on flavor. So we brought that in as something that was our favorite thing, and with Johnson & Wales here and all the great chefs in Providence, it was easy to find people to be creative in our kitchen. Also, crepes we thought were just kind of easy, delicious food. You could fill it with anything and be really creative, and I used to make crepes at home a lot. So that was kind of our favorite Parisian meal on the street, is just banana and Nutella in a crepe.
Oh, yeah.
And so simple, but the most delicious thing you could eat in Paris.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring that kind of atmosphere, that European cafe atmosphere, to Providence, where it's been this kind of throwaway society with paper cups, and we wanted you to be able to sit with a cup in China and, you know, just relax, and there aren't TVs on bombarding you. It's just like a home away from home type of feeling. And we added brunch to the menu. That's kind of blown up for us. We have a great dinner menu as well. We're open late night. We do wonderful desserts. And it's just kind of an everything place, and somehow people have liked it. So,
and there's tea service too, right?
Yes,
You guys have a lot of tea.
Which is very important to me because I love afternoon tea, and I always wanted a tea shop growing up. So that is a big part of what we do, and it is offered every day.
Yeah, and it's an after-school tea too, so that's really neat that it's something you do with, you know, with your kids after school. You can take them to unwind, and you know, because school is crazy for kids, so it's nice to be able to have an activity after school once in a while to do something nice. So the venue, obviously, very snuggly and intimate, and so when did you guys start coming up with different events to put on there? Just
We were kind of just looking for different ways to kind of bring different people in, and kind of make, you know, the staff more excited about different things to do. And yeah, Halloween usually was a little, you know, we're not like a bar, so people weren't really looking to come and hang out. So we came up with the whole Harry Potter Halloween idea, try to bring people in and do something fun and different, and give the chefs something to look forward to and cook different food. So it's a lot of, you know, the items you might read about in the book or see in the movie when they fill up the whole buffet table of sweets and chicken and...
Does the food appear on the table at the documentary?
It does.
It will magically appear.
Just like floats out of nowhere. Yeah, so that's kind of where this came along. Last year, I couldn't believe that we sold out. We had the entire restaurant full, a line out the door for the buffet table. The butterbeer was flowing the entire night. So it was,
That's awesome. So you guys, this is the second time you've been doing this?
It's our second year.
Okay.
And we still have plenty of tickets available for people if they want to come. We're doing an entire day. The restaurant will be decorated as Hogwarts, or Diagon Alley, whatever your favorite part of Harry Potter is. It will probably be in the restaurant somewhere.
Awesome.
But yeah, we're doing brunch in the morning from 10 to about 2, and we're going to have some kind of like English inspired dishes for brunch, and then we're going to go into after school tea for the kids, do some trick-or-treating. I'm going to set up like a candy bar with all different festive candies that you might remember from the books as well. And then the kids can enjoy some tea sandwiches before trick-or-treating. And then at 6 o'clock will be the dinner party. Really all ages, but if you're adults, we're going to have fun, different cocktails named after different things. The dinner will be pretty extensive, and there will be a lot of different things on there.
So outside of crepes, you're doing.
Yes.
Can you give us like a sneak peek of
Yes.
what we're going to be eating?
We're going to have some like herb roasted chicken. I know last year they had done like an apple spice pork loin. We're going to have some like roasted vegetables, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes, fingerling potatoes. Then we're going to have our, some more things that you might remember from the books, like pumpkin pasties, chocolate frogs, butterbeer cupcakes, butterbeer drinks. Yeah, all of the things.
Can we get the recipe for butterbeer? Or is it a secret? No, we can't. Dang.
I was trying to replicate from Harry Potter World when I went there, so I was trying to make
took home a vial of it.
Yes.
And now is costume encouraged? Are people dressing up for this? And
you can. We don't say that you have to. It's more of like a dinner party. We want people to come, hang out, feel cozy and comfortable. There's definitely, you can wear Harry Potter costumes. You can dress as Batman and come. Whatever you want to do.
Will Hagrid be there?
I think so. Someone was talking about that. I know there's a Hedwig already.
Oh.
Someone claimed that costume.
Hedwig the owl?
Yes.
So that will be a large owl.
Yes.
So that's actually on Halloween, on October 31st, the Harry Potter Halloween party.
Yes.
But then you guys also are doing like a hip hop brunch series, and you have another one coming up, right, on Friday?
Well, we just had one last night, which was really great.
Okay.
So we're doing it once a month. So the next Wednesday would be in November. It's going to be the night before Thanksgiving, actually.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a good night to come, rendezvous with your friends and sip some champagne, as well as eat some breakfast for dinner, because who doesn't like doing that?
So it's a night brunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Okay.
And pretty much it's 90s hip-hop music playing in the background.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's a good time.
And so where did the inspiration for that come from? Requests, or are you just...
So we usually are playing very mellow music at the Duck and Bunny to be welcoming to everyone, and this is kind of a staff way to appreciate the staff, and they can listen to whatever music they want, no matter what it says, and it's named Hip Hop Brunch mostly after a bunny because it hip hops, and we're playing hip hop, and it's a good time, and good food, a different menu compared to normal, so we named things a little bit. We have like a New York State of Mind. We do a lox board and a lot of different fun stuff.
Awesome. And so while we're here, we have to talk about other events we have going on. So what is the Halloween party at Ogie's this year? Because you guys also own Ogie's.
Yes,
and I heard that there's something going on there. So
we do a Halloween party every year.
Okay.
It's my other manager, Kaylee McGrath.
Yep.
It's kind of her special event,
Yeah.
just like it's Ashley's special event to do the Harry Potter. And we just encourage costumes, and we have music going, and people just come and have a great time.
Is that so that's Saturday night? This Saturday night?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe it's the Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's like people have to buy tickets, or they can just go?
Yes, you can go online. If you go to ogiestrailerpark.com and then you go to the events page, it will tell you what the information is.
Okay.
And then you can find out how to get in for there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on to talk about the venues and also the events, because our kind of theme this weekend, there's a lot going on, so we want to make sure everybody knows what we have happening and gets out of their house, because honestly it's too cold now and nobody wants to. So
right. So if you want to go to one of our events, then Facebook is the best way to really reach us, to go on our Facebook pages, and you can order tickets for Harry Potter or for any of the parts of the events on our Facebook page. It will direct you to get tickets that way through our online store.
Okay. Is there certain seatings for the dinner portion, or are you just kind of getting there?
There's just going to be a seat for everyone to kind of seat yourselves, and then at one point the food will be served, and everyone can kind of help themselves.
So it's kind of communal?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it'll be
so really a Hogwarts.
Some surprises in store for everyone as well.
Okay.
So yeah, we're excited.
Okay, there's going to be like a Quidditch game outside?
Yes, that's definitely happening also. And some Quidditch beer pong maybe.
Quidditch beer pong?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how
throwing golden snitches. Anyone that doesn't know Harry Potter has no idea what's going on right now. So we're just inside joking right now. If you haven't read Harry Potter, please read it. Oh my God. Get out from under your rock and read it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
And we hope that this is another range of events that people would like to do this week. That's kind of what our theme is today. So yeah, stay tuned. We've got Joe Manfredi coming on to talk about the Treat Her Like a Lady concert, which is going on this Saturday in Providence as well. So if Halloween's not your thing, maybe you want to get out and dance to some oldies. So we'll be talking to Joe about that up next. No problem. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Our last guests today are Anthony Palmisano and Joe Manfredi here from the Treat Her Like a Lady concert, which is happening this weekend in Providence. This Saturday. We're already having a lot of fun, as you can see before we went live. I think they were
already dancing.
They're already dancing, getting excited.
They were both teaching me dance moves.
Yes,
So
yeah,
cool.
yep.
So cool.
Not a great dancer, this one. So guys, tell us a little bit about the concert. I know that some of the proceeds go back to Gloria Gemma, which is awesome. So give us a little overview of the show.
Well, first of all, it's called Treat Her Like a Lady. And the reason we called it Treat Her Like a Lady is when women get breast cancer, you know, they lose their hair and some other things happen to them, and you know, it's really a tough situation. So we said, treat her like a lady. What does a woman want when she gets breast cancer? She wants to be treated like a lady. She needs love, compassion, support, resources, and that's what the Gloria Gemma Foundation does. It helps women through their struggles with breast cancer and gives them help and stuff that they need. So we joined up with Maria Gemma, who I consider a really good friend, and we named the concert for that reason.
Great.
And we brought in a lot of great old school artists like Taylor Dane, CeCe Peniston, Evelyn Champagne King, Crystal Waters, Denise Williams, and the former lead singer of the Temptations is being backed up by Bruce Williamson Jr., and he's being backed up by a local band called Tribeca.
Oh, everybody knows Tribeca.
Tribeca.
Who doesn't know Tribeca?
Danny, Ron, and Chops. Actually, I put Chops in his first show when he was 17 years old.
Awesome.
So pretty cool. And what they're going to do is they're going to sing Treat Her Like a Lady to all our breast cancer survivors in the audience and to the Maria Gemma group that is coming. That's going to be beautiful. We won't tell you no more about how beautiful the stage is going to look.
Oh, awesome.
So, you know, I partnered up with Anthony, who's a good friend of mine, and put this lineup together. Nice. I don't know if, am I the only one who knows all the songs?
You know all the songs. I don't remember as a kid,
You remember
I remember him. I used to dance when we used to go clubbing.
He used to spin on his head.
At Barry's?
Yeah, 21 East.
And she's a break dancer.
And Rooster.
Yeah, oh yeah, perfect.
I'm a break dancer.
So we want everyone to come out and enjoy this beautiful concert. The music is awesome, and for a good cause.
So how did you guys get started with this concert? You know, how many years has it been going on now?
Well, me personally, you know, Anthony's more into the festival and restaurant business. I've been doing concerts in Rhode Island since I was sneaking in nightclubs when I was about 17 years old. And I started off then, and it's kind of a long story, and started meeting different artists and working out at different nightclubs and scenes, and worked my way up into the theaters like P-Park, The Dunk, and Veterans. I actually did a show at Veterans almost 30 years ago, and Evelyn Champagne King was in that show.
Wow.
So pretty cool.
So you guys go way back.
Oh yeah, we're locals.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely
GoLocal.
He's definitely
you're
local.
GoLocal.
You know, local. But I want to name some of the songs. If you don't remember, Evelyn Champagne King is known for her smash hit in '77. I think she was 16 years old.
Wow.
It's called Shame. She does Love Come Down. CeCe Peniston does a great song that everybody knows. It's called
Finally.
Finally.
Everybody knows Finally.
Right? See?
Yeah.
Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. That's what I do to Anthony every now and then. Denise Williams is like a legend. She has the same octave as Philip Bailey.
Wow.
She did a lot of backup for The Emotions and Earth, Wind and Fire. And you know, I bet you know the movie Footloose,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
She did Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Yep.
It's Gonna Take a Miracle, Free, Silly, Black Butterfly, 12-time Grammy-nominated artist, 4-time Grammy winner. She's great. Everybody, I'm sure, knows Taylor Dane, right?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know anybody. I don't know.
she did. That's okay. Anthony,
No, I know CeCe actually. I know a lot of the songs. Like I watched Footloose. I know that, but.
CeCe's great. And my favorite song is Moving On.
Yep.
She got a great song. She dumps that guy and she moves on.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know who I left out. Who did I leave out?
Taylor Dane.
Yeah, we were just talking about Taylor.
Oh
You were just about to
my
mention him.
God, Prove Your Love. Tell It to My Heart.
Oh, okay, I know that song.
I'll Always Love You.
But not the Whitney
Love
version?
Will Lead You Back.
Okay.
Oh, and she does that remake that I found out she is doing, a Barry White song, Can't Get Enough of Your Love.
Oh.
Phenomenal.
And so what's the layout? Do they all do just their hits and kind of in succession, or are they doing longer shows? How long is this concert? Because there's a lot of people.
You know, a lot of people are always confused if they haven't been to one, but if you've been to a lot of like my Stevie B, Freestyle, Lisa concerts, you understand I bring anywhere from 6 to 9 acts.
Okay.
And the reason being is when I go see a band, I don't know about anybody else, like there's always those top 3, 4, 5, 6 songs that I not only remember but I love. But when they start doing their like
the other
the
stuff.
song that was a 400 on the chart, you know, like it's okay.
So you want to keep people up and dancing, knowing all the songs. Okay.
One after another, all their top hits.
Yeah,
okay.
And we want to
so
keep
they're on
memories.
for, you know, 4 to 5 songs, and then it's the next artist. Okay.
Yeah, if not, we'd be there all night, you know, because there are, you know, like Denise, she could sing for an hour and a half, you know. So we have them do their 4, 5, or 6 top songs, and that way it just keeps the movement going, and it keeps, and the memories, because you remember the big songs, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You remember the song, like sometimes I'll meet younger people and I'll sing Tell It to My Heart, but I won't sing right now.
Yeah.
Might kill
you won't sing on camera, dang.
You know, and they'll know the song. So it really, it's a connection to your heart and your spirit and what you did. And we bring people back that haven't seen people that they haven't seen in like 20 years sometimes, you know?
And so all these women come out, all these artists come out in support of breast cancer as well. Is that a big reason why they're all there? And
absolutely.
And they're really a part of that and talking about that throughout the show.
You know, cancer affects everybody's life. If you look around, you have, you know, a cousin and a mother, sister. It's not just breast cancer. We always bring it up, you know, 1 or 2% of men get breast cancer. I think the number's almost up to 2% now. And there's other forms of cancer, not just breast cancer. And C.C. Peniston's mom just passed away.
Oh, okay, so it's very close
She
to her
died
heart.
of cancer. Our own Champagne King's mother died of breast cancer.
Wow.
So yeah, the women are really, and I don't know the rest of the stories, but women are really, really behind it, you know.
So really the purpose of the event is to just bring people together in support of breast cancer, and also to just show them a good time, show everybody a good time. Yeah.
Get their mind off it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And is this sort of one of the last events of like major Gloria Gemma events that's going on, or do you know if there's more? I'm not really sure. But
you know, I don't know her calendar that well because I'm so consumed with doing this.
With this concert, yeah.
but you can go on and check under Gloria Gemma, and you can see. You know, you don't have to just support this concert to support the Gloria Gemma Resource Foundation. You can go online, you can support, you can donate, you can volunteer. She's not telling me to say this stuff, but I know how that important that is for her organization. Volunteers are huge.
Yeah. So the event is this Saturday at the Vets at 7 o'clock, correct?
Yeah.
Starts at 7.
A few things. Doors open at 6. The show will start exactly at 7. The other thing we want you to know, we have a VIP tickets. We still have about 30 left. Those include an after party at a place called Platforms that I own. It's strictly people from the concert, not open to the general public. And there's a dinner buffet included with that VIP ticket. If you don't have that, you can come. I think it's a short cover, like $10 if you don't have a VIP ticket. But you can boogie down. Again, the DJ's playing all the other
Oh, okay. So it's a really like 70s, 80s night.
Yeah, and you're coming to boogie down with us, right?
Oh yeah, so for the 70s and 80s music, I'm in. I gotta do some research first.
Gotta play some Belle Biv DeVoe or New Edition.
Okay, I know that one. I know that one.
You're gonna wear a costume.
Oh, it's costume party?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Only Anthony's there with a
But you
costume.
could do that. You can wear the platforms.
Okay, yeah. Dress up like a 70s
with the flower
character. Okay.
With the butterfly.
Yeah, so this is the event for the people that don't want to dress up for Halloween and just want to dance and have fun.
Absolutely.
You know, because I think, you know, the age group that's probably coming here is probably over dressing up for Halloween and going out half naked.
You just got kicked to the curb. No, I know what you mean. But there are probably a lot of people. There are some people that are going to events for Halloween. You know, most of us are going on the 31st because it falls on a Wednesday.
Yep, taking the kids.
Yeah, you got no excuse not to come. And we don't make a donation. A percentage of every ticket that's sold automatically goes to the Gloria Gemma Foundation. We wanted people to know that's important. So you got a great time, a great concert, a great after party, great food, and some really great artists. You may never see these type of lineups come together, you know, in this new age.
Yeah, sounds awesome. I mean, I hope everybody gets out there. That's really the goal here, is to make sure people are getting out in Rhode Island and doing things and not just sitting in their house. So Providence is a bustling city. We got a lot going on.
Right.
Everybody needs to get out of their house. So
if you need any help with the tickets, you can call Joe Manfredi, 401-932-8768. Mostly call me for VIPs. Or you can call 421-ARTS, 2787, 421-2787. Get your tickets. Or you can go to the PPAC box office, which sells the tickets for vets and PPAC any day, 10 to 5. And there will be tickets available. There will be tickets available at the door. Tickets are only $39, $49, $59, $69 to see all these great artists.
Awesome. So yeah, go out and see these great artists, dress up in your best 70s garb, and have fun. Relive Barry's. Barry's. I gotta tell my mom about it. She'll probably want to go.
Tell your mom.
I still want to go too. It'll be fun.
Tell your mom we have similar stories, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Anybody from Rhode Island in that era probably knows each other.
Yes,
It's a small state, small world.
Gonna be a
Well,
great
thank you, Joe and Anthony, for coming on. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, and
Thanks
it's
for
for a
having
great cause. So we hope everybody goes out and supports Treat Her Like a Lady, supports Gloria Gemma, and has a good time. And so, what, you got another thing? Okay.
Support GoLocal.
Oh, yeah, support us, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, we like that. That's good.
Very much so, yeah.
And thank you guys for tuning in to another lifestyle segment. We hope everybody gets out this weekend, has a good time, stays warm, and we'll be back next Thursday at 4 p.m. for another segment of What's Cool in Rhode Island. See you then.